What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, the honorable, beautiful black man, Brimezus, is back in here with another YouTube video with dating advice for Muslims in America. And before you dislike this button, my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, hear me out, and watch the full video. Don't forget to like the video if you can to help your brother out regardless of who's watching this video. Don't forget to comment below, guys, and tell me what you gotta think about the modern day problems for Muslim people in America. Don't forget to cop some King Kamara, Brimezus, other type of t-shirts off my websites. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content on a regular basis. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, society isn't falling. Society has fallen. And every day, I'm this close to praying for God to just send his meteor and just wipe us out, because it is crazy. Currently in the United States of America, regardless of what kind of demographic you're in, overall there's an 18% nuclear family rate. We're in a birth rate deficit. Inflation's on the rise. We might get into World War III. For the first time in history, over 50% of women over the age of 30 are single. More women are dying more than ever before. You can invest in cat food and box wine will make it rich.
We don't give two shits about how technology works, because all we care about is getting fucking rich.
Fornication is on an all-time high, probably around the globe. Single motherhood is through the roof, especially in the black community. I mean, it's a complete mess out here. It is a complete mess. A lot of the problems we have today, like regardless of how secular you are, religion came to literally prevent these problems that we have in society today. You know, I wanted to bet of the 18% of people who come from like nuclear families, means like a mom and a dad, you know, in the household raising healthy like kids and whatnot, and we're gonna be like good citizens. The majority of that is gonna come from the Muslim community. I guarantee you, in America, whatever percentage of Americans make up are as Muslim at this point, and I'm sure it's like maybe at least 5%, like the largest fraction of that 18% is gonna come from Muslim families. I put any amount of money on it right now. But even in the Muslim community, we're struggling. Like every other week or so, one of my friends from my generation is like getting divorced over something like completely ridiculous. And it really saddens and bothers me. Now, even in regular culture, right, 80% to 90% of all divorces are initiated by the women. And I'm not trying to attack our sisters here, because sisters, I want you guys to be in healthy relationships, have wives, have kids. We're not holding it together in our own Muslim community. And we're supposed to be like the example for everybody else. You know, people have a reputation to everybody outside of the Muslim community by living by the faith. And now the millennial Muslim generation is just doing it wrong. And I'm no example. This is not me saying I'm holier than thou or anything. I mean, I got divorced and I thought I was like a pariah, an exception to the rule or something, but it's becoming far more common for the millennial generation to get divorced, and it saddens me. Like, it really does sadden me to a large degree, because we're not setting a decent example for Generation Z and beyond whatsoever. Like our generation before us, mainly outside the black community, for example, like the people that came from Yemen, Pakistan, whatever, they had like a very strong marriage system. You see that in other cultures outside of black community, like, you know, divorce is really heavy. And of course, it was never too together in the black community as far as marriages, you know, admittedly, but it's definitely gotten worse. And especially now where, you know, there's a stigma in the black community where like, trying to get married, your best option is going to be single mothers, 80%, or overweight women, 80%. Which is very unattractive for men, but that's starting to also bleed into other sections of the Muslim community, unfortunately. So I'm not saying I'm holier than thou, and I'm not recommending dating for any of you guys. See, so my dating advice for the Muslims out here is to not date. You know, I'm not gonna go try to convince you guys to give you guys a good reason why dating is a good thing. Dating has obviously failed. In Islam, dating is haram, which means forbidden. Dating is just a minor form of prostitution. Let me explain. When it comes to prostitution, you basically go to a woman, negotiate a price, and she gives you some kind of sex. And basically, dating is that with extra steps. You as a man, you know, you save up some money, you try to look nice, whatever the case may be, try to show them a good time, and hope she don't reject you for the sex. You know, and using a lot of Islamic cultures do like arranged marriages and whatnot. And you may think, oh, that's barbaric and primitive, but guess what? It worked. And it raised upstanding citizens and law-abiding citizens, and it kept families together. So this whole new age way of doing things, it obviously has not worked because things are in the toilet. People have mental health issues. Lots of them are on antidepressants. Lots of them are single. They're dying alone. They're struggling financially. It's so bad that like 1 in 3 women, for the most part, they want to say 1 in 5 people, but really 1 in 3 women are turning to OnlyFans to pay their bills. Stripping, adult content, pornography just to pay their bills. And these Muslims are unfortunately beginning to jumping on that action. And I think like, as a community, as a whole, we gotta like, okay, look, things have gotten extremely bad. I mean, we have all the evidence here. We gotta Google the internet. We gotta say, look, we gotta take a stand and just revert back to like, I'm a bad Muslim. Like being a bad Muslim has shown me why Islam is more correct than when I was a more righteous Muslim. And like, you know, I'm a righteous Muslim, like of course I had zero doubt about Islam whatsoever. And that's not why I became a bad Muslim, just, you know, circumstances, you know, or whatever the case may be. I just began to slip off the path a little bit. But even slipping off the path just reinforced why Islam was right on a lot of things, especially dating, especially marriage. Like, we are losing our way. People are miserable. People aren't going to work. People don't have father figures in the home. Men are effeminate, they're not leaders. You know, there's a lot of thoroughbreds that I know, but I'm just saying we're not giving hope. We're not setting an example. We're not giving strategies for the younger Muslim community. I also talk about the struggle of the American Muslim men in another video. You got to check that out here. And it's crazy because as a Muslim man, regardless of your race, like your options are either one, marry an overweight woman, marry a single mom, marry one of the first two, or you spend $50,000 to $100,000 on a wedding. Do you know how far that kind of money would get you in a country like Germany that has brothels? I'm not speaking for experience, but a friend of a friend's goldfish aunt told me one time, you can get like basically 2 hot women for like 120 bucks in like countries like Germany. Like, you know how far you make that money stretch? And look, I know you guys gonna be good Muslims and whatnot, but that's extortion. Like, you're supposed to get married for righteous reasons and build families together, but you gotta come out of pocket and your family gotta come out of pocket to pay for a woman just because she's Muslim. Like, not even the non-Muslims like been doing that. So like, we're just scaring like the young generation from like getting married as a whole. We're not setting a good example on how to deal with the opposite sex from the top down. We're just enjoying to what like, you know, non-Muslims are doing. And like, this is no offense to like any non-Muslims watching this video, but I'm just saying your track record is not good. Like, for example, if dating and female empowerment was really helping the family structure since like the 1950s and 60s, y'all would have something to show for it, and y'all literally have absolutely nothing to show for it whatsoever. Like, I'm a man of truth, okay? And yeah, like, of course you can have a little bit of fun, but life isn't about having fun. Like, having fun doesn't make you like happy per se or content. It's the chasing of fun and excitement, and out of that usually leaves you feeling empty all the time. It's discipline that keeps you whole, content, and truly happy, and gives you a sense of purpose in life. I'm just saying, like, as a Muslim community, if you're watching this video, like, it's time to like take a stand and like address the issues and start like reverting back to like the old ways or something, because this new way isn't working, and like the ship is really sinking. The Titanic is sinking. It's not like we're about to hit the iceberg. The Muslim community already hit the iceberg. It's emergency time. We won't get it right like by the end of 2020. By the end of 2023, it is over for everybody. The apocalypse, the rapture, the meteor, whatever you guys believe in, it's coming. It's coming. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be at least part 1 of dating advice for Muslims in America. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment below, guys, tell what you guys thought about the video and our current dilemma. Don't forget to cop some King Kamara Brimezus t-shirts off my website. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content on a regular basis. It's your boy Brimezus. I will see you guys next time.